Hey everybody, it's Peter with ConversantLife.com, and I'm excited today to be talking to Craig Detweiler. You also might know him as Dr. Film. He is one of our resident film and entertainment bloggers on ConversantLife.com. He's also the author of his new book titled A Purple State of Mind, Finding Middle Ground in a Divided Culture. And Craig, let's start with the book real quick. What a great time, what a great title with the election year and blue state versus red state. Tell me what Purple State of Mind is all about.
Well, it really is rooted in that red state, blue state divide that we've seen in the political winner-take-all strategy in the last few years. And I think we're realizing that people are ready for a different kind of conversation. I mean, you look even at the two candidates this year, both of them a little bit untraditional within their party, you know, mavericks in their own way. So I think people are ready for a different kind of dialogue, one that maybe builds up rather than tears down. So we decided that a red state versus blue state is maybe better replaced by a purple state of mind that is able to see things maybe from a godly perspective and to realize that instead of pledging our allegiance maybe to one party or one person, that really our allegiance falls to Christ, to the purple reign of Christ.
So Craig, throughout the book, you seem to bring opposite viewpoints together, like in chapter 1, freedom and responsibility. Is that throughout the book the theme of what it means to live a purple state of life?
Oh, absolutely. You know, it seems like every election since I've been alive has been a referendum of the 50s versus the 60s. You know, if you liked the 50s, which was sort of law and order and responsibility, you knew how you were voting. If you were into sort of free love and artistic expression, then you knew how you were more of a 60s person. You knew how you were voting. And I think that either-orness has grown tired. And in fact, there's a whole generation that's been raised after the 50s and 60s. So they don't want to go back and rehearse old fights. They're ready for a new day. And so I think that maybe in a sense Austin Powers got it right when he said, you know, in the 90s, he said it's really about freedom and responsibility. He said it's a very groovy time. And I think that maybe A Purple State of Mind reflects that.
The book, Purple State of Mind, really was born out of a film, a conversation that you had with one of your best friends. Why is the word conversation, or why are conversations so important in today's culture?
Well, you know, A Purple State of Mind was really an unscripted conversation with my college roommate, John Marks, who was a person of faith and has since abandoned the Christianity that was at the root of his upbringing. And I think increasingly we're confronted by people we disagree with. They're our friends, our neighbors, our co-workers. And is it possible to do more than disagree? Can we build bridges across the religious and cultural divide? Can we figure out common ground? Can we find ways of moving forward as people who may have differences in how we worship and how we live and what we value, and yet still have to get along, still have to figure out how to navigate this crazy 21st century?